Yeah, I'm on Madden now if you want to join in. Yeah, I was in for you like an hour. I waited for you for like an hour, and I was like, okay, what's he doing? Taking a break, I guess. Oh, I see. It's all good. I just customize some of my players. Yeah. Yeah, that is new games. The one I'm excited for is the extraction shooter, third person extraction shooter. It's coming out on October 30th. I'm excited for it. It's 2 months after August though. It's 2 months after Madden comes out, which is kind of stupid. I was hoping to release this like today. I was hoping it was gonna. All right. Yeah, I can't advance the week unless you're in with me. So, hey, that was a good game though. We had a nice. I mean, I wasn't supposed to be a blowout, but it was a good game. It wasn't supposed to be a blowout like that though, but I just got lucky with all those interceptions. How do you get it though? Is the question. I see. I see. Mm-hmm. That's kind of weird though, because I know PlayStation did it too with when you earn points to buy stuff as well. Do their PlayStation Stars thing. All right. Hmm. I can't tell. So I can hear it just fine in the Discord, but I don't know about the game volume. Hmm. Yeah, I just saw that too, and I forgot to tell you. You can edit the video after it uploads. Sometimes it does it, yeah. What happened? Well then, that's weird. Wait, what? I was just in it. I don't know. Working for me. Yeah, I'm on it right now. Yes. Looking at the trades. Yeah. Oh, okay. Hang on, I'm looking at something. Right, I forgot about that. I changed my notifications on my tablet, so I have a jump scare now. So if I sleep at night and I don't wake up at time, I can use that as a jump scare. I can use the FNAF 3 jump scare on myself, just to scare myself awake. Yeah, I had a FNAF 3 jump scare sound. I just downloaded. I just got it just now. That would be terrifying. I would not want that. I prefer the jump scare things. I'm going up the Bengals. Where's the purple stuff? Where's the purple? Where's the full purple? That's black and purple. That's all white. You said it's a black. You said it's all purple, John. You said for the Ravens. Where do I find that? Oh, it's the current color rush. That's the all purple. It's purple and orange. It's purple and orange with white on it. Hmm. I'll go with the alternate. I like the black. I'll go purple and black, actually. That's more clean. Purple and black is more clean. All right, I'm ready. Sorry.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and this one features the Ravens.
Screenshot has 5 interceptions.
He's going to
Wow.
be a busy man in the passing game.
You
It's
have
the
9 interceptions? My God, I did not give you that much.
on Madden NFL 25. Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, I forgot to change the sliders. God damn it.
Wild first month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, some finishes that were pretty special.
So we'll just back out and just restarted?
We hit October, and like you said, this is
Yeah, let's back out and restart this, because this was embarrassing. That's my bad, John. I was supposed to let you know. You gotta remind me the second time. Like, hey, you change the sliders again. Damn it. I totally forgot. You totally told me the first time. You do have access. Right, exactly. We're back though. It's already set. That's back up. That is my bad. I should have said something. All right, let's do this. I'm ready.
It's week 5 of the National Football League. And this one features the Ravens.
Yeah, Springtrap has
Superstar wide
5 interceptions,
receiver.
3 touchdowns, eight
He should be
tackles.
one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Ravens and the Bengals, and it comes your way next.
From the banks of the Ohio
I got the OGO commentators.
now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. With Charles Davis,
I'm wearing purple and black clothes.
Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played.
Oh, I didn't change the XP fighter from my team, actually. I should have done that, but I didn't want too many skill points on people that were 99. Yeah, I forgot to change mine, though. Mine's still at default 100. Mine's at 100 default, so I haven't changed it. And I'm kicking off.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
I'm on the ground.
Up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Who am I going against? Is this Joe Burrow?
First time led by their fifth-year quarterback out of LSU, Joe Burrow.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much rough.
I don't know if you got to hear my jump scare though, John, because I have it.
It's
It's not that loud.
Take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown.
But I don't know if you got to hear
He
that.
had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
They go play action with Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. You look at this Baltimore defense. And they've been excellent against the pass. The number 6 unit.
So I'm 4-0. You're 3-1.
Because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the number 1 overall offense in the league.
Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 27-yard line.
I don't know how Chase is getting open.
Down he goes at the 23 and pick up a 4. 2nd and 6.
I didn't notice you were going to do that. Why?
Now the first carry for Zach Moss. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Burrow looking to pass. Being chased out left. And they will touch him down
I see.
before he gets the first. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll run here with Moss. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
He was pretty garbage.
Now Burrow. Flush to his right. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon.
Oh, boy.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson.
All right, Ravens, our turn to fucking lock in here. Let's go, Mangle.
And they will run it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Let's go, Mayo.
The Ravens now ready to get the football for the first time. And they'll be let out by their 7th-year quarterback.
Going against the Texans, I'm going against the fucking Bengals. They got a touchdown off me. I have 2 interceptions. I didn't get any in that drive. That last game.
Powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Wait, how is that a fumble? What the fuck?
And they will have the football deep in enemy territory all the way at the 10-yard line. The pot.
I never fumble.
I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that.
I threw the ball, and apparently it called a fumble. John, you have to look at this, dude. This is not real. I threw it, but the ball came out of my hand before it was even thrown. This is what I'm looking at right now. I'm about to pass, and yet it fumbles it. They call it a fumble because it hit out of my hand. I don't get that. That's
And I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback With that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount.
I'm about to lose the game. They just scored twice. I gave him a free touchdown.
His third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add.
I need to lock in on the Bengals here. They only did 10 yards on one drive. Oh my god.
And that'll make the score.
I never fumble with that.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
I don't ever fumble. Let's go, Kate.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about.
All right, let's try that again.
Baltimore set to
Go verticals. I don't know how I got a fumble there.
They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 43 yards. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Back to throw again.
This is horrible. This is why my completion rate drops so badly, because I can't do any good. It passes here.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
Yeah, right now it's 7 and 14. I'm backtracking.
So for this offense,
By 7.
Remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us
they went back 7 yards.
this was the plan, and this is what they wanted to execute. But
I want a perfect season, man. I cannot lose this game.
I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Over the middle, he finds Higgins. That'll give him 8 that time, and that's going to set up a
They do passing, and they mostly do running.
Burrow on play action. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted.
Yeah, it's a tie game now. I got an interception. Springtrap got it.
It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
That is 14-14.
Right down the middle, and we are tied at 14. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll start on the ground with Moss. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Here we go. They'll go again here with Moss. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 13. Here we go, here we go.
If I can end this drive, I can pretty much get a win here. Yep, I thought the drive. Shadow circus, baby, with the sack.
He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd.
So I stopped their drive. Let's see if I can make a comeback.
The punter is on as he sends it away. Take it at the 37. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Baltimore about ready to go on offense.
Who can I pass this to? Bonnie, Tifa, Daisy, Freddy.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. You talk about this Bengals defense.
No, it's incomplete because I threw it so fucking far.
Issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this man.
He's got a man, complete. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 26.
I'm in the lead by 7 now.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
11.
I did 2 drives. I did one play into the end zone.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
12. 11, Thomas. 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go. 11, MT. 11, Mighty. 12. 11.
They'll run on 1st down with Moss. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth 1st quarter of play. On 2nd down, it's Moss again. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
So if we've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down.
Play action.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 4th down, so on as the punter.
Why do these guys not go for it? I hope that Madden 26 they actually start going for it, not like this. They keep punting it.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Ravens.
Man, Daisy to hit 115 yards in this and 2 touchdowns already in this game. 2 touchdowns already.
Numbers out for 4 quarters, but it's fair to say this defense is going to have to find some way to slow him down.
4 verticals.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the points
What's that on my
come
left?
fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking...
Dude, that is... Oh, Daisy is open. Oh, my God.
Touchdown. A great play there. Doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter.
I'm passing to Daisy. I got 69 yards in that one play. Oh, my God. I'm just bombing it. Now it looks like it's paying off.
They run up and send this one away.
My passes are finally paying off. My plays are finally paying. I'm happy. My passing is finally working. They're slower than me.
At their own 27. Renfro the motion.
Jet sweep.
Now a fake on the jet sweep. And they'll instead run up the middle. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 30.
Yeah, I'm definitely not getting any fumbles now. And I got unlucky with that first play.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
$28 to 14 right now, John.
Corner from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go. 11, MT. 11. 12.
Just hike the ball.
The middle here with Moss. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Right back to Moss. Oh, he's hit.
Oh, thanks for the fumble. Thanks for the fumble.
And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Go, Roxanne. Go, Roxanne. Yeah, you made it. Let's go.
This is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And able to get this out to the 25. Zach Moss heading out to lead this offense.
Zach Moss. I thought that was Randy Moss.
Had the fumble a moment ago that went for a touchdown the other direction.
Jamar Chase.
And you have to be very careful about having too quick of a hook with really good players. I did a guy's game in high school where he fumbled 3 times in the first quarter, finished with over 300 yards on the night, later ended up in the NFL. If you've got a talented back, give it back to him.
Another run for Brown on second down. And he powers his way up past the 30. The offense on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Now it's Burrow. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. He may go.
All right, this guy's gonna, if these guys can keep fumbling, I'm gonna get easy touchdowns. It's so easy.
Now the try here for the point after. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
It's 42-14 with all these
Open
fumbles.
score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to leave.
Now Burrow loses the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Much like a running back going through the line,
Wait, what?
quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately...
Oh my God!
And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Back-to-back fumbles, and I get recovered for it. That's craziness.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw.
All right, Mayal, you got your X Factor. Nice.
Completion sets up a manageable second down.
There we go. I'm out of bounds.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone.
What's a good pass? Screen pass, maybe? I think I can do good screen pass. Maybe this close?
You see the numbers up over
Maybe not.
passing
Maybe
yards
not.
already.
I'm gonna try anyway.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Wow, is that a blitz?
Back to the 24.
They left them open for me to get
A
tackled.
bit better here on 2nd and 16. He'll drop to throw.
What is happening? This guy's getting blitzing me, bro. When I do a screen pass, I get blitzed.
Pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
I need my bull stick. I need to do this clutch.
The old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens
Alright, they don't blitz me on this play, but they blitz me on the other ones.
difficult to stop.
Well, there's my screen pass.
That is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there.
What's my percentage? 61.5. We're good.
Historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens continue to pull away here this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Wrong character, man.
And a decent
We're doing a hit stick.
27-yard line. Zach Moss heading out to lead this offense.
And ball security has been a big issue. You see the numbers there. He's fumbled twice already.
And whenever we talk about ball security, it's not simply how you're holding the ball when you run it. It's all the other things that you do. Is it in the proper arm, meaning the sideline is protecting you? Are you dipping a shoulder to protect the ball as well? And obviously, the 4 points of pressure to make sure it's tucked firmly against your body so people can't.
Come on, Scuba Crystal, you can catch these. Why are you not catching them?
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
Moss on the give up the middle.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
77 yards rushing for him now to this point. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
11 empty. 11 mighty. 12. 11.
And inside. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And now the rookie's free. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. Extra point forthcoming. And the route is on here in this first half. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way.
It's only the 2nd quarter, I'm at 56 points. What is up with this team? They're fumbling like crazy with these hit sticks they're doing.
There again is the running back.
John, I'm at 56 right now.
And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement.
And it's only the first half still.
Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting.
I'm also getting perfect hit sticks too.
Continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
They only got the first 2 touchdowns. They did a good job.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown.
Brown does not have tank. He was able to shut off my perfect tackle. Perfect hit stick. He does not have tank.
Here we go.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 35, here's the 2nd.
He isn't even half Super Bowl X Factor.
11 MT.
Not even a superstar.
11 MT.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. They'll look to Gesicki on the out route. Ball is caught. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Hey, no hurdles.
Downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. On the handoff, it's Moss.
No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fielded just inside the 20. 44-yard punt, return of 9.
And they will take over first.
224 yards and 4 touchdowns. All right, Mayo's doing work.
And he's had things all his way.
What else can I do in the pass rush? I could probably do a play action, but those don't get me open in time. So I'm gonna do something else. Shallow cross. How good is this going to work? How would this work?
And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. That's going to be knocked away and in.
Why is the screen buffering?
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the
Yours.
They're still out there firing haymakers. It's
Trying to watch it on full without it like buffering, but it's like really buffery.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Alright, this is gonna be bad. I need a better pass. Bench, maybe? Bonnie or Daisy, or maybe Freddy.
Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
And it's knocked away.
It's not knocked away. He just smacked it out of the way. Game plan.
Excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
They're going to try and throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Tifa's like my best bet. It's really slow. What about Daisy?
They'll come out throwing here.
One pass. There you go.
Take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there. In the final seconds of the and the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. And that touchdown, his fifth touchdown grab of the game, and that ties him with Jerry Rice from 1990.
Ooh, I have a record for Jerry Rice's record. If I get lucky with more of those passes, I can break it.
For the most receiving touchdowns in a single NFL contest. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now, plenty of
I can't wait for the halftime show for Scott Hansen in the 26th game.
We'll begin just outside
Yeah, so having Scott Hansen for halftime shows. Hopefully they don't take it out when they first get the game released.
The Browns still in a dogfight, but this would be a good victory for them if they could get it. From there, we head over to the Windy City. Check on the Bears at home, Soldier Field. And you can see
The Panthers are 0-4, but they're in the lead by 21.
3 touchdown passes there. Lastly, we head to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Check on the Patriots. And right now, they have the lead over the visiting Dolphins.
Let me setting my Twitch and see what happens to it, because I think it's kind of glitchy.
The highlights from the first half, all one.
Maybe it's hot outside.
This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half. Because this one's already close to being in the bag, if it's not already.
I think I'm going to throw it deep as my game plan. I'm not even doing good on my deep passes. Yeah, 66.6% rating. So I'm going to do good on that. And I'm going to do defend medium pass because that's what they're doing.
All right, Coach, thank you.
And I get the ball back. Yay.
Number 3.
I returned it last time. I kicked off last time.
They've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Almost to the 40.
This out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Ravens
shallow cross, verticals, shallow cross, under Z curl, out, stutter goes, branch. It's like branch.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get
What is that on my square? Tifa. Tifa there? I don't know how good Tifa's going to do that.
Throw now on first down. And this one is incomplete.
They geared up,
Verticals.
took the deep shot,
I take the deep shot there, and I'm doing pretty good.
but it turned
I mean, I don't
out
know
it was
about the
one-on-one
percentage.
coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Kate Bishop and Daisy.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to go up top again. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there, waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. He's going to let it go again. But it's caught at the 10. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10. Zach Taylor's made the decision. He's going to go ahead and throw out the red challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear.
They didn't count it, dude. Why they challenged that? They could have counted that.
That's pretty tight.
Here's the call. Winds up a very good call there.
They reversed my freaking pass.
That now will wind up an incomplete pass. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to try and go deep again. He's got it at the 15. So
I don't know how Daisy caught that, but I'm glad she did.
Play inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll get about
That grunt, though.
3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. 2nd and 7. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Is that a holding flag?
He's going to work this one down to about the 5.
Who's that on? Golden Freddy? Come on, man.
So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off
Boot slide. I don't think I've done that. Have I done boot slide yet? I can try it, but it's not going to work in 21 yards.
Following the holding penalty. On play action, they'll throw.
Wow, that was a fail. Why am I even running? Why is boot slide? I'm just running.
Right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where
Close
we're
to
doing 4-minute
frogs.
offense yet, but they've got to think about
Let's try that.
milking the clock, but under
I'm at 43%.
management here on out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
No, it was out of
Now
bounds.
the Ravens bring out the field goal unit here. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will extend their lead even further.
That percentage right now, 41.7.
Right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with
Well, I'm at a total of 300 yards.
that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Bengals offense and Joe Burrow getting set for this next drive. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn every. Now Burrow loses the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
11 mighty, 12.
Burrow will throw. And now Burrow goes.
Spinning trap is always open on those.
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, it certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
I have a feeling I'm going to pass the Bishop.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. That is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops.
I'm flipping this a little bit because I want to go right. That right side looks open. So I'm going to try that right side.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to take another shot here. And this is...
Oh, see, he broke the tackle too? Toy Bonnie. Holy hell, dude.
A big play there. 48 yards.
Hey, John.
Ravens take the interception on defense.
What's your pass yardage right now?
6 points.
Yeah.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will...
I'm at 159.
Away.
359.
Jones breaking for the contact.
No, I'm at 359 right now.
Pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense and
If I was at 700, John, it would be impossible.
And he's had his fair share of troubles in this one.
No, I said 359.
The Bengals drive.
It'd be possible to break that record, though.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll look to throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep.
Mary Rose.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Partner, I think this will win a ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
What's open? Oh, left side, for sure. Left only has 2 people. Make that 4.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5. A gain of 39 that time.
Let's go.
Wait a minute. Why is my stream buffering?
They'll try to run this one in. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll try again. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there. Touchdown number 22 on the season.
Number 80 points are on the board.
Take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. And this group has suffered far too many self-inflicted wounds thus far as we run through some of the mistakes. It's darn near impossible to win in this league when you're turning the ball over at the frequency that they have. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Right back to Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So in Raven territory now. Here's
I think my Wi-Fi is fucking him. It's so hot outside.
7-yard line. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Here we go.
This is Brown going up the middle. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Now Burrow. On the screen, this is Evans. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker.
You still have that on?
McPherson's kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30.
I love my verticals right now. It's working.
Visitors offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more.
For
The
now.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly,
I'm trying to guard this area more often. I'm trying to lose focus.
They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can
I'm moving to the left, and it's not working still.
over the other. When you look at the scoreboard, you think they'd be pretty comfortable right now.
Go to the right
lead,
then.
but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
He's going to go up.
Bonnie, go, 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 go. Come on! That was not overthrown.
They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I know I did not overthrow that.
Completions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Dude, why is that overthrown?
They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Why is that overthrowing?
Now Burrow loses the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting...
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Chase the motion man right. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Handing it off to Brown. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Here's 3rd and 6.
You're gonna think about running it the whole time? You're not doing it.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, Joe Burrow's been fumbling lately.
Back now in Cincinnati. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. McPherson's kick is good.
They got 20.
But this remains a large deficit.
I think they may get 17.
Those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
The visitors' offense and their wideout getting set to go once more.
Branch return. I've never done this, but I want to see how this works. I have like 5 receivers. What the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jesus. Okay.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
What was that, Bonnie?
A bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. But their passing attack,
And this is bad. I'm only having, what am I percentage? 37%?
it's been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance.
It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 45 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
They'll look to throw again. And oh, that would get a wide up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Should have been. 3rd down coming up. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he knocks the ball away. And
He did not knock the ball away. I know that for a fact that he did not.
And they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Okay, Daisy had her hands on it, but it didn't catch it.
1st and 10. At their own 22.
Okay.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Here's Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Burrow looking to pass. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Gotta imagine the pass rush.
Did you get any catches, John?
Here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Like, did you get any like catches successions?
Now a short, and I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds.
Yeah, like,
So
you know,
possession
like
stays
completions.
the same. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
I'm over 400 yards right now.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Work in the middle of
Over
the field,
400.
and he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens.
I'm 443.
Line.
11, Thomas.
Now it's Burrow. That's caught. It's a rookie from Alabama. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down.
Is this? Wait, how are they coming back?
3. Now they go play action now. Burrow, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
Yeah, you'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
How many yards was that?
A great play there. 66 yards.
No, mine. I had 66 yards.
On their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead.
So I think I just hit 500 yards.
Now Now a hit
Thanks for the fumble, you dumbass.
and it's picked up by the Ravens. And he's going to give his guys great starting field
I
position
cannot
as he
pass.
dives
I
to the
cannot do a
ground to get
passing
as
play
much
here.
as he can. So now
509 yards. Wait. Is that true? Yeah, 509 yards.
automatically, it's first and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They'll take it.
Did I just do a backwards? Hold on. I did a backwards hurdle.
Touchdown. A great effort there.
There's a longer animation, but yeah.
And the Ravens continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the
Might have
fourth.
to.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fighting through at the 25. And the tackle.
Yo, did you see my backwards hurdle? I don't know if I actually was, but I had a longer animation.
Burrow and the Bengals
Like I was way up in the air and higher, like.
5-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now Burrow loses the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise.
Exactly. Why go for a punt? He's just throwing the game at that point.
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
How many yards did he go?
For Cincinnati. And even 50 yards.
Yeah, I'm at 509.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll set up to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Fighting his way through contact. They find some open field here.
Yeah, it's another. That's 100 points.
It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here.
That's 101.
This one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 21. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
Here we go. 12, 11, 11 MT.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow. He's going to have the hook. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And
all right.
Your end result right there.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved.
Why am I calling a timeout? I didn't mean to hit that.
was good, and it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. 2.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Overthrew it, and there's a flag on the bag.
But a late flag comes in, and the contact may have come too early.
Pass interference. Geno Stone. I'll take it.
So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
John, I broke 100.
Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Thanks.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they are going to score.
I can tell you probably passed my pass record. I'm at 521 right now.
Point after, right down the middle. And this
Yeah, you're almost 600. I might not make it 600 yards within a minute and 36 seconds.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
You might be MVP, pass MVP.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like the defense has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And that one is his 2nd fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they got a decision.
Why am I getting tackled at the end of the game? Like, as soon as I pass it, I'm getting tackled.
Or do you bring someone else in at this time?
Should be a pass interference right there.
That's a big one, folks. Can you believe it? 8 passing touchdowns in a single game until today. That had never been done in NFL. And it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw.
How is he swatting it from in front of me?
Incomplete. The Charles are still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their
Kate
families,
or
from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
Out of bounds. I caught that? No way, Kate! You're the GOAT! You're the GOAT!
And that last touchdown pass not only
She caught that!
it also puts
Even though it was out of bounds, she caught it. It still got the touchdown.
In a single game.
They're gonna say it's gonna be out of bounds, though. They're gonna say it's out of bounds.
And now,
Yeah, they're gonna say it's out of bounds.
Are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one.
They're gonna say it's out of bounds, and it's gonna be turnover on downs. If it's out of bounds, they're gonna say it's out of bounds, and it's gonna be turnover on downs.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting...
Yeah, turnover on downs. It didn't count.
To see if it all comes together.
So take away the touchdown there, as that's going to be ruled an incomplete pass. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And now here is another interception.
Well, that'll give me another bit of points.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick-6 and a Raven touchdown.
That gave me the points.
Extra point splits the uprights.
And
this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Who?
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Oh, nice.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bengals offense getting set and ready to go again here. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it is not. Now Burrow loses the football.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it, able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. It's taken to the 26. Shedding the tackle. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over.
I'm going to be open here. It looks like Freddie, Bonnie, and Freddie Fazbear. Toy Freddie, Freddie Fazbear, and I think Toy Bonnie.
Trying to run some time here with a 1st and 10.
Got hit.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no brakes.
You gonna try to get Saquon Barkley?
But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
I don't know why that didn't work.
Incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On play action, they'll throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside 15. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
I already have that on easy.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring. And
I think so.
Of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
What was your pass yardage? Do you remember?
A long time ago. And you noticed?
What was your pass yards for the end of the game? Do you remember?
Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Baltimore, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they'll fall
Player
1-4 with a loss. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants.
580? I was 8 yards short. I was 572. I was close. I was so close.
We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
I was close. Dude, we were both close of like numbers. Like we were just there. Who is that? If you can find him. Oh boy. Let me see if I can change anyone else. Trade finder. No, don't add anyone. Not the Bears. I'm gonna see who I can add. to go for the Eagles. No, they don't. They probably would never trade in Saquon Barkley. I can try. That's not gonna happen. Hold on. Hmm, Hang on. Do I already have this sitting? It's very easy. Yeah, it's on very easy. Upgrade position. Um, let's go cornerback. DeAndre Hopkins. I don't know. They want an RB. Um, so they don't need a running back. I won't be able to get Saquon Barkley then until next time. How do you trade anyway? Like for the best offer, basically. No, you're good. No, I need to know how to how do you get good trades? Yeah. Ooh, Keenan Allen for wide receiver. Ooh, that would be a good one. But with who I'm giving is Simpson, so I need someone better. TJ, no, I'm on the wrong team. I want Saquon Barkley, but at the same time, if I won't give me him, I can try. Declined. Okay. All right. Well, that's not much then. I think I'm higher overall. I'm gonna get my snack, John. Be right back. And use the bathroom. I'm back. You would not be able to get Patrick Mahomes. You sure you want to miss Josh Allen for Patrick Mahomes? That's a risk. Stuff. Oh, I need you, man. Scrap circuit, baby. Kurtwood, Cunningham. To be honest to you, John, you will not be able to get Patrick Mahomes. They will not trade you Patrick Mahomes. Just for that. Yeah, you don't want you can't do that. You have a huge disadvantage. How do I check the I'm hitting triangle, but I'm not getting anything. How do I check the trade offers? I'm literally hitting triangle. I want to get Keenan Allen, but I can't get him. Oh. Okay. If I want Keenan Allen, I have to trade in either Kirkwood, Mullen Jr., and Deadrin Sinat, or go for the draft picks. Okay, this might be good. Let's see who else I can go with. I want to go for. Let me see. Can I go with Saquon Barkley? Oh wait, this is the wrong thing. I want to see them on Saquon Barkley. Wait, let me go cheap. Hold on. I want something here. I want something important here. I already have a good quarterback. Patrick Mahomes is not gonna be helpful for me. No trades for this package. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't want anyone else in the quarterbacks. Nothing for you. Oh wait, maybe Edwards Hilaire. And I give him three of my gold overalls and one of my round picks. Okay, I can get him this Edwards Hilaire. That's a good one. Ooh, Rice. Oh man, this might be a good one. Or Xavier Worthy, who's gonna be good for me. Malik Ham, Mullen Jr., and Cookwood, and then three of my round picks. Or just go for my round picks in 2026 and 2027. Or 2025, 2026. What do you think is best? Should I give him my lowest overall? He actually is a rookie, too. Or Xavier Worthy is a rookie. Xavier Worthy is definitely a good wide receiver. But I already have good wide receivers. Yeah, I have 99 overall at wide receivers. I don't need more. Tight end, maybe? Kelsey. Okay. You're an X Factor, too. But I already have one for Freddie Fazbear. Joe Tooney or Tunney. I don't know how to say it. Creed Humphrey. You're not going to be helpful. Not really. I have a lot of cornerbacks already. Yeah, I don't think I need anyone because all my players are 99. I don't think I need anyone else. Probably upgrade them more. Let me see here. Yeah, all my offense players are pretty good. I don't need to change anyone else. If I need to switch anyone on offense, I would do so. But everyone's at 199. Everyone's at 99. And I already have. I'm gonna get rid of Freddy Fazbear's X Factor for Toy Bonnie because he's just a tight end. You don't really need to be an X Factor. Make you a superstar. Because Freddy, you don't really need to be an X Factor. I'll probably give that to Toy Bonnie. Give you a superstar X Factor for that contract. Make you the X Factor because you're gonna need it. Toy Bonnie, you've been doing good lately, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give you that. That's a replacement. That is a replacement. Freddy Fazbear at 99. Let's see what we'll have. And for tight ends, okay, I got all that stuff. Okay, I got that stuff. And no, wait, Toy Bonnie. Get rid of your one ability. Double me? Okay, that might be the best one. Because I have to get his X Factor easily, but that's because X Pass is not targeted. Yak him up. I can make over 20-yard receptions. So double me is not a bad one. One off the lead. Evasive, no. Reach for it. Grab and go might be the best one. Bruiser might be a sacrifice for persistent. This probably is a good one. Toy Bonnie, I think you're good. Wrecking Ball, do I really need that for Tifa? Alright, John, I think I'm good. Everyone's at 99 anyway. If I trade anyone, I'm not going to do so well. I'm going against the Commanders next. Oh, John, the Bears took Ed Oliver from you. Oh, I see. Oh, by the way, Patrick Mahomes is in the pass yard below me. Damn. You're at 2,600 yards. Oh my God, John. You might be MVP for pass yards. Because you're 28, you're 26 and 10, 26-10 on your pass yards. Yikes. I'm only 1803. I need to break 1,000 yards to catch up to you. That might not be possible. You just gotta execute it now. You got rid of Darius Slay. You could have gave him to me. You could have gave him to me. I don't know. What do you wanted? Oh yeah, we have bye weeks. It's all good. I got the Commanders. I see you got the Jets. You might be going against Aaron Rodgers. Trenton Simpson. Good pass coverage. They didn't give me much points, but that gave me a lot of man coverage. So that's good. I think he might have Aaron Rodgers, but why am I getting trade offers for Cassie Cage? Who's trying to get rid of Cassie Cage? So the Bears, okay, hold on. The Bears, the Bengals, the Texans, the Vikings, they want Justin Timber Jefferson. Danielle Hunter. Titans, that's not going to work. Steelers, they getting rid of Hayward? Why? Seahawks. Brian Berezy? No. Saints, fuck the Saints. They got a lot of offers here. Hutchinson. Jaguars, he's also an X Factor. But why do they want to get me? Why do they want me? Why do they want Cassie Cage? I don't get that. Ooh, Tyreek. Ooh. They wanted to get the Miami Dolphins wants to give me Tyreek Hill. Gian, I think you're gonna be cooked, bro, if I get Tyreek Hill. Yowza. Well, it's also an X Factor. Even Keedy Lamb or Chris Jones, Levante David. Yeah, they want me to get. They want Cassie for these kind of players. Zach Allen. I'm pretty sure I think she's on the trade block. Something. Nick Chubb, no. I don't even know halfback, running back. Should I go for Tyreek Hill since I'm actually I don't know, they want to get rid of Cassie Cage. Ravens want to get rid of Cassie Cage. That doesn't make sense though. Why do you want me to get rid of Cassie Cage for a better cap hit? Also a 30-year-old man. Cassie's 25. There's a 5%, there's a 5-year-old age gap. Also, Tyreek Hill is, I can't go there because that's racist. I was gonna say no, never mind. I can't go there. I was gonna say that, but I'm not gonna go there because I know it's racist. It's also a risk because I get an X Factor, but I already have 2 to 3 X Factors already. So having a fourth won't work. And plus, Cassie is my backup, which I don't even use, and that's in the preseason. This is a difficult decision. I can go for Tyreek Hill, for Cassie Cage. There's also a 5-year-old age gap. But the cap hit is higher than what I'm getting for Cassie. Salary cap's off anyway, yeah. What do I do here? This is a difficult decision. But Cassie's my backup receiver. And I won't even use Tyreek Hill unless he's one of my main receivers. And I only have spots for 2 places. So I can't. But why do they want Cassie Cage if she's a star? She's just a star. She's not an X Factor. Why? That doesn't make sense. I can probably make her an X Factor, but that'll probably conflict my other X Factors. I'm gonna decline for now for these trade offers because she's my backup for technically she's basically my backup for the preseason, and I need to be her on top. So I'm gonna decline the offer. All right, let's get the show on the road. Purple and yellow, or do I go all black again? I think all black kind of blends in. I'll go all black. I'm ready when you are. I did not. I decided not to yet. If I trade out anybody, it's going to be a bad disadvantage.
And this one features the Ravens. Speedy running back.
Because I have all my players in.
Running back this season, pacing the league in rushing. It's the Ravens and the Commanders. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Raven team.
I got the OG.
They're off to a terrific start, unbeaten at 5-0.
Oh, jeez. Here we go.
And you can hang a lot of this
Yeah! Go!
They're the tone setters for these guys, and the entire team feeds off of what they do.
But meanwhile, for the visiting Commanders, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into fruition.
Who's getting the ball first? Why am I getting the ball? Why am I kicking off every time? Why? Why? Let me get the ball for once. It looks like it's going to be raining.
Escapes the defender. And he'll take it a yard or so.
You're kicking off too, huh?
He called it the 21. So the
Oh, you're getting the ball first.
Out on offense for the first time here.
I want to get some better yardage than you.
And last week, that was one of those games.
I want to get better yardage than you. But you're going to beat me to it.
His coaching staff won't let him do it. They're going to make him learn from it. He really looked like a rookie quarterback in that one. You're going to have those kind of outings in year one. But the big question, what does he take away from them, and how does he improve? It starts right here in this game.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. Here's 2nd and 7.
No, they're not going to work all the time.
To the air goes Daniels. Steps away to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. This defense looking for an early.
Wait, Mike Evans is your wide receiver? I thought he was a cornerback.
Here's Daniels. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go play action. Daniels. Throw left sideline falls in.
They're really trying to keep me from going first. The game is really trying to keep me from going first.
Instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. You look at this Baltimore defense. They were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable.
Is it Jack Daniels? I didn't see what his name was. Is it Jack Daniels?
Since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
Jalen Daniels? Jaden or Jaden? I don't know.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And just 1 yard here from the 40.
Yeah, I'm going against the Commanders right now.
Now 2nd and 9. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from the guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to
Cover 2-man contain always works on 3rd down. Come on.
And that was the right decision.
Throwing now is
There's momentum.
He's got his target.
Dude, what the fuck? Now I'm really starting to lose it.
Down at the Ravens' 34-yard line.
Usually covering the 2-man contain always works, and this guy is just running the ball.
And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
So a long field ahead for the Ravens to start things out.
Why are they just running the ball? They're not going to get anywhere.
Needed for this guy around the league, now in his 7th season as a QB.
And what a game he is coming off of.
Oh, unbelievable.
Absolutely. And you know how much I love the history of the game. He broke a record held by the Dutchman, Norm van Brocklin, right? You got to go all the way back to 1950.
PA Cross? I actually saw this.
He threw for 554 yards in that game. And later, won a championship as a quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles in 1960.
And now that record has been set anew.
Come on, Daisy. That was really crap. What the fuck?
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just
Flip it.
counting on your
Flip it to
receiver
the right.
find it, adjust before
As in the
defensive
Bonnie.
back can get his head around.
Toy Bonnie.
In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
This is horrible.
Incomplete.
Toy Bonnie can clearly catch them.
Trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is caught. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Scissors. Roxanne. Daisy. Or Freddy. Or Toy Freddy. See those.
Back to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Yeah, it's not going to work.
Ball away and it falls incomplete.
Where's my one play I was just
Ravens
doing?
are a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign.
What was it?
They've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of
Feedback.
5 in a row.
I don't think I was doing this playthrough.
Right now. This is the best that we've seen them
I think I was doing play action.
partner. Sky's the limit as far
Under a heavy rush and down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards.
Why is my team not guarding?
And that'll bring up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Dude, what is happening?
Almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
What is happening?
Ready? Go, Reed, go!
My play got switched. What the fuck? My play got switched.
And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout.
Why did my play get
2
switched?
remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
This is not going to be a fair match. Let me just swap this. Come on, Daisy, I need something right here.
They're going to try and throw. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And boy, possession.
This is horrible. Now I'm losing my
The
percentage.
football already being in the red zone. To throw is Daniels. He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
Oh my god, if they score on this, I'm gonna fucking quit this game. Replay it again.
Dotson in motion right. Now Daniels going to give it up on the touch pass. Well, and a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Daniels looking to throw.
Field goal.
Incomplete. Out there is Rodrigo Blankenship in the field goal unit. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. Blankenship's kick is good. And it's 3-0 Washington. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The home team's offense, led by their running back, headed out for the second possession. And he has been a monster in the red zone here in these first couple of months of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in rushing touchdowns.
Hey, check that. Street. Hey, smash Bronco!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
This is horrible. I'm about to quit this and reset because I'm not doing good on my fucking passes now. This is horrible.
Second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing it.
And got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So from 135 all the way over to the other. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Come on.
And there's a holding flag. As soon as I get a freaking touchdown.
So let's see what this is about.
Holding, offense.
Yeah, who's that on? Reyna? Come on. Now I'm at the 13.
But hold that thought.
Yeah, the celebration had to stop, didn't it?
Yeah.
Because now you're on a real uptick. You're in the lead. Instead, you're still behind. Have to find a way to regroup.
And it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And it's 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back.
I'm gonna restart this. This is not fair. I'm restarting the game. I'm gonna quit, restart it. I'm not fucking playing at that fucking level of rating. That completion rating is garbage. I'm restarting this whole fucking game. I'm restarting that whole game.
It's week 6 of the National Football League, and this one features the Ravens offensive.
It's the Battle of the Beltway. Baltimore and Washington are underway. Sheds off the tackle. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here are the Commanders making their way out. Leading them out, their young quarterback, the rookie from LSU.
And it would be interesting to see pretty early in this one exactly where his head is, because the best quarterback shake-off performances like he had last week. Way too many interceptions. Didn't throw a touchdown pass. Team lost the game. Let's see if he can bounce.
And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that is incomplete.
That's how we're going to start this, is that.
Where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere.
Dude, how many times did I fucking miss a fucking completion?
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by.
Not the play I
At
wanted.
that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. And that one too wide and incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they have things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital. Extremely important because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back to
I'm at a 0% completion rate.
awfully difficult.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this time he's got the... It's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away.
I don't know. I did not hit a timeout button. I did not hit that button. I hit the fucking options button.
Play will get whistles and a time. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Yeah, 1 remaining because I fucking hit. I did not hit that button.
Pat the street. Pat the street.
He'll look to throw.
The fuck?
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
Street. Street.
They'll look to throw here.
Dude. Alright, no. We're not doing this again. We're not doing this again. I might just simulate this game because his fucking commanders are fucking garbage. I don't know what to fucking defend, and then they're fucking better than me at defending. I'm even lobbing it, and they fucking still deflect it. And then if I do fucking bullet it, it's gonna fucking deflect it anyway. It's fucking gay. It's so gay. I can't get a fucking completion now. Not on the first drive.
It's week 6 of the 20.
I can't even get the ball anymore either on the first fucking game. The first start. I can never get the ball either.
In week 6 on EA Sports. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. And leading them out is the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, the number 2 pick in the NFL draft out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
Hey, Kate, you don't have to look beyond
Why is Theo calling me? I don't have technique.
I'm not saying the only cause. They're certainly had a hand in it too. And you aren't winning a lot of games in this league or any league if you turn it over 3 times without a touchdown to counteract them. A lot of room for him to improve this week.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective. So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know you've got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And we'll get a look at their signal caller playing in his 7th season.
And there's certainly still people talking about the game. The buzz is real. He posted unbelievable numbers last week. Even his passing numbers continue to rise league-wide. Well, he reached heights rarely flown to in league history. It took volume, sure, to get him there, but also an eagle eye to see everything out there perfectly. He and the rest of us, we can only hope that he comes close to seeing that kind of production today.
And he's brought down.
Wait, that didn't work? What was that?
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Right there, hurt.
They'll throw it. He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline.
I just can't play this game anymore. I don't know what's going on with my fucking pass.
Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Let's go.
They're going for this. He's trying another one deep.
No. I can never get a fucking completion now on my first drive. I just can't now. Never. I just don't think I ever will now. I do so well in the last game, and I'm doing so bad in this game. Like, what the fuck? This game's rigged. I don't know if I can play against the Commanders. I might just simulate it and then see if I win or not. Fuck it. I'll be back, John.